I'm JNM MMA. This is my recap and breakdown of UFC 311, Islam Makhachev versus Moicano. Pretty interesting card. Overall, I wouldn't say it was bad or anything. Merab is the bantamweight GOAT. Let's start off with that. Merab is the bantamweight GOAT. The way he literally came back and just beat Umar in the 3rd, 4th, and 5th round was amazing. Arguably can say he won the first as well. Prochazka knocks out Jamal Hill. Islam made it look easy against Moicano. I'm kind of blocking him right now, but Rainer de Ritter did his thing on Kevin Holland. Kevin Holland is done. And we also got Mr. Fraud Check, Payton Talbott. We're going to talk about all that. Let's get on to the first fight, though. We have Tagir Ulabenkov versus Clayton Carpenter. And I had Tagir Ulabenkov winning this fight, and he made it look pretty easy out there, I can say. You know, he just basically did what all Daghestanis do out there, and he wrestled his opponent. He wrestled to Clayton Carpenter all 3 rounds. Carpenter did have some moments on the ground. He had good leg kicks as well, but Tagir controlled him, landed good ground and pound, and just got a real good one for the Daghestanis to kick off the night. But, you know, Tagir Ulabenkov, he's just so, you know, he's just had way more experience than Clayton Carpenter. And Clayton Carpenter, first O taken away on this card. So many O's were taken away on this card, bro. It's not even a joke. But let's get on to the second fight. We have Ricky Turcios versus Benardo Sopaj. I had Benardo Sopaj winning this fight, and in the first round he was looking really good. Both guys were swinging on the feet. Sopaj was just landing the harder punches and stuffed all of Ricky Turcios' takedowns. In the second round, Turcios took Sopaj down, but he got reversed and controlled a little bit. And Sopaj was landing some really good knees as well. In the third round, Sopaj was landing good knees, but Turcios had a really good chin out there. Sopaj was just way better in the striking department than Turcios. And, you know, Turcios has to make the fight a little bit more wild than what it is, make it like a barn burner for him to get the advantage. But Sopaj was kind of too much for Turcios, and he gets the win. Good win for Sopaj. On to the next fight. We have another O being taken away, and it was Rinya Nakamura versus Muin Gafurov. And I had Nakamura winning this fight. He was the undefeated guy, 9-0. And what we figured out was that Nakamura did just not want to wrestle. The one thing that he's learned since like birth, since like basically out the womb, the one thing that he knows and what he's known for, grappling, wrestling, he did not want to do that against Gafurov, and he just wanted to strike against Gafurov. And that led him to getting dropped in the first round, and he got tripped over and he got controlled a whole bunch of times in the first round. In the second round, Gafurov was just doing his thing out there. He was really good on the feet, taking down Nakamura. Gafurov dropped Nakamura and destroyed him on the feet, landing some knees to the body. He was out here emoting on Nakamura. And in the third round, Gafurov was just going off, landing head kicks, tagging Nakamura. Dude, he was just doing his thing against Nakamura. Nakamura did not want to take him down until he was dropped. And great win by Gafurov, taking Nakamura's dude. So many undefeated prospects went down tonight. It's just crazy. But let's get on to the next fight. We have Rosa versus Aalin Perez. And I picked Rosa's to win this fight, thinking that she was going to come out there and batter Aalin Perez with the grappling. But in the first round, Perez took Rosa down and kept her there for the entire round, dude. In the second round, Rosa was kind of hurting Perez on the feet with the leg kicks. But she wasn't really like punching out there. She wasn't really like, you know, doing her thing like what she did with Aalin Aldana. And Perez was going out there and got, Rosa to the ground again. And I'm here thinking, damn, Karol Rosa did not really come to fight like that. Props to Aalin Perez. She really did come to fight, dude. She went and wrestled this girl out. In the third round, Karol Rosa won that round, but it wasn't enough. Like, literally all the work that Aalin Perez did in the first 2 rounds got her the win. The Twerk Queen is now in the top 10, folks. This girl, breakout fighter of the year for the women's division right now, dude. She's out here getting wins, and now she just beat Karol Rosa, who was ranked 8th. She's now in the top 10. Calls out a fight for Kayla Harrison because Juliana Pena is hurt. She's making waves out here, folks. I'm glad for Aalin Perez. Twerker is actually making it entertaining out there to watch WMMA for us, folks. So great win by Aalin Perez. On to the next fight, though. We have Grant Dawson against Diego Ferreira. I picked Ferreira to win this fight, dude. Yo, guys, I did so bad in picks. But whatever. It's the beginning of the year. And literally everybody who got an O on here, everybody did bad in picks. I know some of y'all did good, but most of the MMA community did not do good. But I picked Ferreira to win this fight, and in the first round, Dawson was kicking and roundhouse kicking Ferreira and taking him down, and he was just doing good on the feet. He really was tagging Ferreira on the feet. And Ferreira did land some decent shots, but in the second round, Dawson had his way, tagging Ferreira on the feet, and then he just took him down and kept him there. And in the third round, Dawson just had Ferreira on the ground. They stood up for like a couple seconds and swung it out, but Dawson would take control, ground and pound. He would win this fight. It wasn't in an exciting fashion, but it's a great win by Grant Dawson any way possible, beating Diego Ferreira. He does call out Beneil Dariush, who was supposed to fight tonight. I'm pretty sure that would have been a little bit more interesting than this. But great win all overall by Grant Dawson. On to the next fight. We have Bogdan Guskov versus Billy Elekana. I picked Bogdan to win this fight. On a few days' notice, Elekana was bound to gas out at some point. And in the first round, Billy did get Guskov's back and had him there the entire round. But couldn't really threat him with a rear naked choke. And then, Guskov reverses. I remember now. Guskov reverses position, gets Billy's back, had him for the rear naked choke, and Billy taps after the bell. Now I remember. And at that point, I was here thinking, all right, Elekana's gonna gas out, and it's over. And it kind of really did. It kind of just what happened. They start swinging in the second round. And Guskov was just beating Elekana on the feet. He kind of dropped him, and he kind of looked confused, like he didn't know if he wanted to bring Elekana back up to the feet, but he just got him with a front a front guillotine choke, and he gets the win. It was easy for Guskov tonight. Obviously, he's supposed to fight Johnny Walker. That probably would have been easy, but yeah. On to the next fight. We have Zachary Reese versus Azamat Bekoev. I'm kind of glad I picked Azamat just to help me out with the record for tonight, because, dude, there's a lot of underdogs that lost tonight. A lot of guys that were supposed to win tonight. It was crazy, but Bekoev, he went in there. I picked him to win in the first round. He got Zachary Reese out of there, knocked him out with some crazy ground and pound. But, dude, the ref literally just waited until Zachary Reese's head was pounded into the canvas. He could have stopped it way earlier. Zachary Reese was out of there way earlier, dude. His arms were literally dangling in the air like he didn't know what to do. And yeah, bro. I don't know what Rogan and DC were saying, calling this a good stoppage, dude. But I feel like this could have been stopped way earlier. Great win by Bekoev, though. Bekoev made it look easy against Zachary Reese. But on to the sadness that we are about to ensue, people. Payton Talbott versus Ronnie Barcelos. I picked Talbott to win this fight. And disappointing. I didn't think he would get fraud checked this early in his career. I maybe thought he would have had at least some type of takedown defense to stop Ronnie Barcelos' grappling. But Ronnie Barcelos just grappled. He just got him down with will whenever he wanted. And Payton Talbott was out here in Mexico, like, training, striking, and not grappling. Like, he kind of thought it was just going to be a kickboxing battle with Ronnie Barcelos. And, like, at one point, they kind of scrapped it out in the second round, and it did. But Barcelos would just take him down. And Payton Talbott just got fraud checked. But, in the first round, I just thought, Barcelos, you know, out-grappled him. Obviously, out-grappled freaking Payton Talbott. Payton Talbott could not stop Ronnie Barcelos tonight. In the second round, it was more the same thing. Talbot was kind of connecting with Barcelos in the striking a little bit, but Barcelos would just take him down again. And third round, Barcelos just had Payton Talbot down. It didn't look like I'm gonna be honest with you, it didn't look like Payton Talbot was out there to win this fight. It looked like once he saw like he was gonna lose with the takedowns, he kind of just went out there and said, "Hey, let me like look better." But overall, Payton Talbot has a lot to improve. But yeah, that's another undefeated prospect that was the amount of hype Payton Talbot had under his name, dude. Almost like Bull Nickel. Probably almost better, more than Bull Nickel, because we came out here thinking, oh, he's going to be Ronnie Barcelos, dude. Like, Umar did it. He can do it too. He has way better striking than Umar. We're going to talk about Umar in a bit. But Talbot loses. I did have Ronnie Barcelos winning in a parlay. I had him and Renato Moicano. Sadly, Renato couldn't do it tonight. But a lot of parlays were probably killed tonight too. But by that man right there, Payton Talbot. Sad to see another prospect go out like this. Hopefully he can bounce back. I think I still like Payton Talbot as one of my favorite fighters, but he's definitely gonna need he's gonna need some low comp and to improve definitely on his wrestling. Ronnie Barcelos made it look easy out there. On to the next fight though. Let's go up to the main card, baby. We have Kevin Holland versus Reinier de Ridder. I'm gonna stop picking Kevin Holland to win fights. I have to realize that Kevin Holland is not here to fight anymore. Reinier de Ridder made it look easy, dude. He really got Kevin Holland down to the ground, got some ground and pound, got the rear naked choking, and yeah, dude, that's Kevin Holland is like done, bro. He's lost 2 in a row already. It was a great win by de Ridder, but Kevin Holland, when he's on the ground, can't really do anything. He almost got like an arm triangle choking, but didn't really, because de Ridder has actually good grappling. He did not want to get up and strike with de Ridder when he got taken down. Just had no urgency out there. Kevin Holland is just basically done. I cannot pick Kevin Holland to win a fight. He just doesn't want to be out there. Great win by de Ridder. On to the next fight. We have Jailton Almeida versus Sergey Spivak, and I picked Almeida to win this fight, and he won. I mean, in the beginning, both guys were grappling, both guys had reversed each other, but as soon as they got up, Almeida started swinging, landed a pretty nice uppercut on Spivak's face, landed a couple more, and Spivak was basically done. Good ground and pound finish by Jailton Almeida, and yeah. Good win by Jailton Almeida. Like, honestly, he did pretty good out there. Got, Spivak out of there. He's not athletic like him. Has good power. They did announce Perez versus Ankalaev and Gaethje versus Hooker after this fight. And they also announced that Chael Sonnen and DC were going to be the new coaches of the next season of Tough. Pretty interesting. Cannot wait for the Ankalaev Perez fight. Probably going to make a video separate about that. And Gaethje and Hooker. It's going to be an interesting fight. But let's get on to the future main card fight. We have Jamal Hill versus Jiri Prochazka. And I had Jamal Hill winning this fight. I thought he was going to get Jiri out of there. But Jiri Prochazka Man, what a fight, bro. This fight was fight of the night. But Jiri Prochazka went out there and showed that he's improved on his head movement and in his striking a bit. In the first round, Jiri Prochazka was landing really good punches on Hill, dude, and had his Hill had his moments, but Hill got dropped by Prochazka, dude, but survived it, and Prochazka was just looking really good out there, dude, and Hill's nose was busted up and shattered already in the first round, dude. Like, you can see them putting the cotton swab in his nose and it's just leaking red. That shit was done already. Hill's eye by the second round was already toasted as well. In the second round, both of these men eye poked each other, and I feel like Hill won that second round a little bit more. He had the cleaner shots. He was ripping to the body more, and like the shots to the body were kind of hurting Jiri a bit. So I was like, all right, it's 1-1 going into the third round. But in the third round, Jiri was just looking a lot better than Hill with his head movement. And dude, he hit him with a really nice combo, dude. It was like a lead left, cross right hook. And he knocks Jamal Hill to the ground, drops him there, gets the TKO finish on the ground. And Jamal Hill, hell of a chin, but Jiri Prochazka just looked really good out there. Great win by Jiri. It just kind of just shows that, you know, how good Alex Pereira is for beating both of these guys, because he made it look easy against both of them. But yeah, great win by Jiri Prochazka. Great win. On to the co-main. We have Dvalishvili versus Umar Nurmagomedov, dude. And Umar Nurmagomedov is the bantamweight GOAT. Umar Nurmagomedov is the bantamweight GOAT. What he just beat one of the Khabibs, bro. He beat one of the Nurmagomedovs. Like, we have not seen that yet, especially in the UFC, dude. And first two rounds, Umar. For sure. In the first round, Umar did a good job landing the better punches, but you can arguably say the first round could have been Merab. First round was really close, but one of the judges scored Merab the first round, the third and fourth and fifth round, which I was like, damn. The other two judges scored it 2 to Umar, the rest to Umar. The rest to Merab. But I think Umar did land the better punches, and he wobbled Merab on the feet in the first round. Merab did stuff the takedowns really good, and both guys were swinging crazy. That first round was really close. Second round, Umar took down Merab, and Umar was kind of, also landing the better shots on the feet. But he started to gas out a little bit because Merab is an EPO GOAT. I don't know what's up with Merab, but his cardio is insane. The way this man just goes out there and just says, I'm gonna go take you down, and I'm not gonna be discouraged. Like, it's not like, we all call, Colby Covington a cardio crazy too, but dude, Merab goes out there and says, all right, I'm not gonna take you down now, but I'm gonna still take you down until you gas out, and then that's how I'm gonna look good in this fight. But dude, I know that's always been his game plan, and like, it's easy like that, for Merab. It's crazy to see that he does it and it works every single time. Like, because in the third round, Merab starts seeing Umar slow down, and he starts hitting Umar with some good shots, dropping him, taking him down, kind of mocking him a bit. He was talking to the commentators as well. He was talking to Rogan in DC, like, watch, I'm gonna get him now. And dude, he just, like, he did, bro. It was 2-1 Umar going into the fourth round, and Merab was breaking Umar, dude. He was breaking Umar. Umar was gassing. Merab was dumping this guy to the ground, landing the better shots. And it was 2-2 going into the fifth. And I'm like, dude, the way the momentum is going, Merab is going to win this fight. And crazy, Merab just takes down Umar, dumping him again, tagging him up on the feet again. Even when he just hit him with a nasty right, because he would get him with the overhand right, like he would fake the overhand right, but go to the body. And when he would land the overhand right, dude, he emoted on pointing on him, dude. Merab won by unanimous decision, dude. Umar crying, saying, "Oh, I broke my hand in this fight, and I thought I won by decision, dude. You couldn't even win the 5th round, dude. You were gassed out, bro." But that's one of the, but crazy that, I ain't gonna crap on obviously Islam, but, you know, or Khabib, but dude, Umar is one of these dackies that was, you know, he got fraud checked, dude. I'm gonna be honest with you. Umar got fraud checked. You got a fight against Sandhagen, and then I don't want to say he got fraud checked nasty like Payton Talbott did, but dude, you got a fight against Sandhagen, dude. That was like one of the only guys that you fought in the rankings. You got shot up to the title to fight Merab, dude. And obviously Merab is a cardio king and a cardio goat, dude. But Umar just didn't look good out there in some moments where you thought, damn, I think, like, you know, in the striking. Because that was another thing too. Once the grappling canceled out, when these guys came to strike, yeah, Merab looked like a little bit bad in the first 2 rounds. But dude, he came out there and was just gassing up the Umar, and he would punch him with some great shots, dude. And another old taken away, dude. Merab is the bantamweight goat. His resume is insane, dude. Umar Nurmagomedov, Sean O'Malley, Henry Cejudo, Piotr Yan, Jose Aldo. Dude, Merab is the bantamweight goat. Those 5 fighters right there, dude, all former champs, already good contenders at one point in their careers, dude. Merab has aura now, dude, and he deserves it, dude. He went out there, put on a masterclass performance against Umar Nurmagomedov. Not a masterclass, but a great comeback against Umar Nurmagomedov. I wanted to talk about Khabib's coaching, bro. You have Merab there in the corner getting taken down by, Umar in the corner getting taken down by Merab, right? And this man Khabib is screaming at Umar, dude. And it doesn't look like he's trying to coach him out of there, dude. And I'm just there like, Khabib, what are you doing? You're literally coaching Umar, and he's not doing anything, dude. He's just there like stuck. And I'm not gonna hate on Khabib's coaching like that, but he just looked like he was mad out there that Umar wasn't dominating, like how all his Dagestani boys, you know, dominating. But overall, great win by Merab, dude. He has aura now. He has the belt. He's the bantamweight gold, bro. Cannot wait to see his next fight. And now the anticlimactic main event. We had Islam Makhachev versus Renato Moicano, and obviously after the news that Armin was out, I made a video and I said, hold on, I'm picking Islam Makhachev still to win this fight. I'm pretty sure everybody was. And he made it look really easy out there. Islam Makhachev took him down. Took Renato Moicano down. You can't even say Renato Moicano dropped Islam because he was like kind of off balance when he hit him. But yeah, Islam took Renato Moicano down, got him in a Darce choke, and Renato Moicano taps. It just kind of like it just shows that you have to have a full camp against Islam Makhachev, because if you go in there just like not like, you know, fighting for, you know, training for Islam Makhachev. Look at like against Poirier, he had a full camp. Look at Volkanovski, the first fight he had a full camp. When you have a full camp and it's not a short notice fight against Islam Makhachev, maybe you get a better chance. But you know, Renato Moicano got finished out there quick. I feel bad for him, but hey, bro, like, you can say you fought for the title. I know it was a short notice fight, dude. I just wish Moicano would have lasted to the 3rd round, but Islam just showed that he's the GOAT. He made it look easy out there. I know that Armin's not gonna get the immediate like title shot right now. Dana just said he has to fight for it, and it's like, bro, who else are you gonna put? Islam literally took no damage out there, dude. Give this man another fight. What are you doing? Like, Islam went out there, finished him super quickly, give him another fight, dude. That, like, I don't even know what he's waiting for. The moment I know Armin is, like, done, like Armin shouldn't be fighting for another fight, because I don't think that, like, there's another contender. Like, what, you're gonna put Charles Oliveira again? I wouldn't mind it, but dude, we were really like exciting to see you see what Armin would do against Islam. And like, after this win, like, obviously Makhachev is the GOAT of lightweight, you know, most title defenses, but like in this fight right here, you're gonna look back at it, like, he's gonna have like a ton of more title defenses, but like when you look back at this one, it's gonna be like, oh yeah, that's the night that Armin, like, you know, was out and they put him on to Moicano. So it's nothing like crazy like that, but you know, doesn't really ruin his legacy, just adds like more, you know, just like another fighter to add. But crazy overall, like, it started cooking up as it started going to the main card. I thought Islam was good. Like, it was crazy how some of the underdogs were winning some of these fights, and it was crazy how some of these underdogs were winning this fight. And I thought maybe run out to Moicano could pull it off, but anyways, guys, that's the video. I'm JNMS MMA. Like and subscribe. I got more videos coming out for y'all. And yeah. Oh, one more thing. And Tuodome was kind of like a mini sphere. I liked it, and I hope they have more fights there. Perez out to LA, but overall card, I'd give it like a C or a B. If I had to give it a letter grade, I'm gonna start doing these for the pay-per-view. B or C, letter grade. I think as like the main cards kicked off, it was better. The prelims were kind of like but a lot of fraud checks this card. But yeah, JNMS MMA, and I'm out. See you in the next video.